Hey, fellow target individuals. This is Kyle again, or VW. I did want to show y'all one thing that I forgot to kind of show y'all, which is the most important thing. I kind of showed y'all what I did to the whole house, and I kind of show y'all the enclosure, but I want to get you the feeling for what my life is like when I go to sleep. And right now, I mean, it's kind of scary a little bit. Because there are a bunch of people. There's like 15 people in front in my Hispanic torture side's yard, and I go out there, and they're all ready to be on whatever side that is killing me. And I know not all of them are involved or whatever, but it's kind of scary. I mean, they're kind of like ready to, you know, kill me. They look over at me and they wave like, because that's part of it, to just act like nothing's going on. And I just wave. I kind of waved. I sort of did a half wave. I see the big guy. There's this big guy who's like one of the main torturers, and it's a house that actually is owned by a restaurant owner, and I don't know. I guess he hires a lot of Hispanics, and he lets them, you know, rent out that place, and they come in there, and then this ex-military guy gets them to help him, and they all fall in line, and they all do it. And they, like, a lot of them were kind of snickering when I went out there. My dog started barking, so I went outside, because they do stuff to my car. You know, they'll flatten my tires, they'll sabotage my cars. They don't care. Like, this ex-military guy, he'll get whoever. And these I don't know. I don't know who these men were before they started torturing me. I know they're torturers now. I digress. It's kind of scary. I mean, they're all like in black and, you know, smoking and hanging out and drinking, and then they'll go back inside the house and they'll help torture me tonight. And that's true. And I look crazy saying it, but it's the hard, cold, like 100,000,000% truth. And I know one of them, the big, really big guy, I mean, he's like real big. And I know he's the main torturer. He stays there. And they actually work for a restaurant in town. The guy at the restaurant rents them out this place. And I wonder if he knows that's going on here. So I don't know, I might try and kind of get involved a little bit more in that. Kind of researching what's going on and maybe, you know, see if he knows what's going on. I don't know. You know, this stuff is so, like, you just look crazy when you talk about it. You can't get help for it. You just get murdered. People laugh about it. Okay, I want to show you. I guess it's pretty dark. But this is it. Climb into my little enclosure. And I cover up. And I'll turn on the TV so you can kind of get a feel for what I do every night. I have this huge house, this big old house, and this is what I do every night when I go to bed to work, and they torture me all night long. I'll wake up and I feel like a charred hunk of meat as I try and wake up and go to work. And you can see the TV. I have to look kind of under it. I have to kind of lay down really good. And I have these two trash can tops, aluminum trash can tops on either side, so I can kind of put it near my head. If you see it, I can put it near my head, so if you shoot me with a ground weapon, I can kind of like block it a little bit more. It's a war. It's a nasty war, and this is happening in America. This is being done to people. I mean, they're just murdering me on V2K. They're like, he is insane. This guy's insane. Like, fuck him. You know, fuck him. It's just like normal to them to just murder and cook people. Like, so I don't know what happened where these people got into private homes. I don't know what they think is going to happen to the world if they're going to have a peaceful existence and then they just get to microwave people. I don't know if they're that stupid. I guess they are that stupid. Because this will change society if we don't stop it. I mean, it'll change society whether we stop it or not. And that people are this cynical and callous and cruel. I mean, I can't believe it. I see why people don't believe me. But this is it. If you can see me, this is where I sleep. I cover up the back, and it's about how many feet in between here? It's probably about 3 feet that I got to kind of maneuver around in. I kind of push it up a little bit so I can see the TV. And it's a sad, shitty life. These guys are really doing this so that I have to do this, but they just make me look crazy. I really pray to God that this can end. I don't want to live like this forever. I mean, right now, like when I'm laying still is when they get me the worst. Like I'll hear the ringing in my ears and the ELF in my face. These guys, man, I mean, it's like I saw those guys hanging out in their yard and they hang out there all the time. There's no way they couldn't know what's going on. There's no way that they could just be like not see what's going on. They're excited by it. Like visitors that these people have, I've never seen one that's not just like, I've never seen one that's like horrified by it. It's so weird. They don't even know me, and they're like, yeah, well, I'll just take your word for it. Yeah, this guy's crazy. Cool equipment, cool technology. Let's go ahead and torture somebody endlessly. They laugh about it. They just laugh about it. Alright, well, this is the end of physical defense. You can tell it was all physical. It ain't about spiritual defense at all. I was depressed the whole way through it. Like, I'm getting tired of every weekend and every night and every second just being about torture and murder, and then I'm called crazy. Like, I'm tired of that. Like, I'm tired of that, and it's 100% that these people are doing this. There's no question. And I'm questioned all the time. It's like I'm caravaned by the cops. You know, I'm the person who, you know, the barking dogs or, you know, come out when I'm out. It's just crazy. Like, it's crazy. They're murderers. Like, they're cold-blooded murderers. And then the cops are watching me. You know? I'm sick of it. And I'd be rid of this stuff if I could just in 2 seconds. Tried to move 14 hours away. And this guy, they don't want it to end. This guy is like, I want him out of here. I'll hear him say that to his wife a lot, because he tries to make it sound like, I guess that's not even normal at all. But he's like, I want him out. I just want him out of here. But he's gonna continue it. Everybody knows that he'll remotely hit me and build up around me, even if I move. So it's like, everybody knows he's lying, and certain people just go along with him anyway. They're just like, okay, yeah, we want him out of here too. Where did this come from? Where did this evil? It's like such evil cruelty, and it exists, but it's just like they're like, well, we won't get caught for it, and we're anonymous, so let's evil it up. I don't get it. Like, why? Why do evil? It's the inside of it. Oh, and on the inside, I do have smaller pieces of pure aluminum. Like smaller pieces of thin aluminum stacked like 3 high, you know, behind the corrugated steel. So I forgot about those. So inside I have like this is stacked 4 high of just, you can go to like a Lowe's and buy like 8 like 4x4. I don't know. I guess it's 4x4. Yeah, 4x4 thin aluminum pieces, and that's really good. They seem to be able to turn up the frequency and get through a lot of stuff, or just hit me from a different angle. I actually do think they have the people across the street, you know, shooting me a lot, because they don't have a lot to shoot. They don't have to shoot through a lot. They shoot through that window, and then all it has to go through is like a couple pieces of corrugated steel and some aluminum. And so if they have something really high powered, you know, they can shoot me in the testicles or the chest, you know, from across the street. I'm not sure. It's been so long they've been able to build it up. and they see exactly what I'm doing in this house, but I can't see where they're shifting stuff around. And I know that, like, pretty much all the houses around me are involved. I mean, there's one catty corner to me on my left, which I know he's not involved. But the house is right behind me, and the one across the street, and the one catty corner to the right, they all at least know that it's going on. The two houses across from me. And one of them has helped with the poison, but I'm not sure about the weapons. I'm pretty sure about the weapons, though. Like, I'm about 95% sure. I don't know. I mean, this stuff is so messed up, and there is money to be had. I think in the like in the long term, since it's been going on so long, I think there's actually been like people who've moved into this neighborhood because of it. Like, you know, like a couple of houses down, but I won't talk about that right now. Alright, but this is where, you know, I sleep, and I do get the most comfort that I get anywhere in the world in this little enclosure. It's sad and shitty, and this is why I don't have a girlfriend. Well, I do actually. I have a girlfriend, but we're separated. So it's like, I don't know, we don't live close enough to each other, so we're kind of like ex-girlfriend, boyfriend. I'm not really sure about us. I don't know. I just hate this. It's a waste of life in every aspect. These people seem to be happy with it. They seem to just enjoy it, and they're making money from it, and it's their life. And I just want to go to my regular job and help my family. And they call me crazy and, you know, shoot stuff at me because they can get away with it. Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it on that note. We got to keep on believing. I've just been, it has been getting to me for the last couple of days. The last week, it's been getting to me because they've really hurt me. It really hurt my chest a lot. And so, I just want to make as many videos as I can. I'm trying to be as positive as I can, but I say the truth when I feel the truth. And right now, I don't feel very positive, but maybe that means that this will all end soon, you know, that, you know, this whole system of gang stalking will end soon. People will realize how evil it is. I just don't think the people who participate in this, I don't think they have the capacity to realize it. That's the dangerous thing, that I've been in this so long. Like, they're just not people of conscience. They don't care. They like seeing people suffer. It makes them giddy. It makes them feel better. So they can't, like, realize what they're doing is wrong because they know it's wrong. They just don't care. Alright, but I'm going to end it on that. This is my TV. I might watch some. It's 8 o'clock. I have to go to work tomorrow. I'm on call all next week. It's going to be a tough week. Oh my God. I didn't even have a weekend. Like, I spent all weekend screwing around with these people. Like, I mean, because it's like high-powered military way. It's not like something I can ignore anymore. They've turned it up so much that it's like, oh gosh. You know, just all the time. And they have fun doing it all the time. Because they're not being hurt, you know. I guess that's their philosophy. It's like, oh, I'm comfortable. I don't care if people die. Like, I can't imagine that. I can't imagine. Alright, guys, I'm going to shut it off for tonight. Don't give up. Like, you're going to go through periods of being real sad. I'm just going to pray a lot tonight. I'm going to pray a lot. I trust in God. I do. I trust in God. I watched Prince of Egypt this weekend. It made me feel better. And I just think he has tasked us with something pretty big, and it's hard to believe, and we gotta fight for good no matter what, because this ain't good. Like, people torturing and roasting people in their sleep is the worst thing I could ever think of. It's real bad. Like, it's real bad. And if it's happening in this country, then things are bad in the world, because America, it shouldn't happen here. I love you guys. You know, stay safe. And just pray a lot. I'm going to pray for y'all. Y'all pray for me. Get in touch with me by email, vulcanwolverine@gmail.com. I'm going to start hitting some conference calls. Maybe, I don't know, I'm on call this week, so I'm going to have a lot of work. But, oh man, I can't even, because, like, I can't ever sleep, so, sleep, but it's like torture sleep. Alright, guys, I love y'all, and God bless. We'll get through this. I'll make some more videos. I'll do another series. I'm going to start putting out videos pretty hard and heavy. Y'all stay strong, stay clean, and keep your body defended. Keep physically defended, and never give up. Never give up, even if it's kind of overwhelming sometimes. You know that it can even exist. Don't give up. Alright? Alright, guys. Good night.